Looky here, looky here. Sundays are just more special when you cook collards for dinner. It just makes Sundays most Sundays when you're cooking collards. Oh yeah. So the grains are washed and ready to be cut. And then I have my stems that have been also washed. I keep my stems and I make additional stock to cook the collard greens in. So these are the stems. I'm going to add some sea salt to this water and the stems, just like that. We're going to put it on the stove and let those simmer and add that stock to the greens. I have here a beautiful sweet Vidalia onion, and then I'm going to cut up and slice, and I'm going to begin to simmer these onions to get them ready to be added to the greens. Okay, here we have our thin sliced sweet Vidalia onion, and we're going to put that in this stock pot with about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. We're going to let those simmer and become translucent. We'll also be adding several toes of garlic, fresh garlic. I'm going to chop those up and throw them in there with the onions. Okay, here goes the garlic. And now with the onions. As you can see, the onions are starting to become a little translucent. We don't want to cook the garlic too long because we don't want to burn the garlic. Just so that we start to pull out some of the flavor of the garlic, we throw it in here with the onions a little bit after they have started becoming translucent and tender. We're going to turn the heat down just a little bit. And I'm going to begin to add all these beautiful chopped collards into the pot. Stir them around. Okay, before I start stirring, I'm going to add some more olive oil. That's about maybe 1/4 of a cup more olive oil. I will also add about 2 tablespoons of this ghee. Okay, grass-fed, clarified butter. This is ghee. Here's 1 tablespoon. I'm going to get another scoop. I'm going to add that in there as well. Okay. Now we're going to start giving it a stir. Get those onions off the bottom and the garlic and begin to mix it really well with all the oils before we add our stock, which is simmering very nicely over here. Okay, other ingredients I'm going to be adding, of course, is some sea salt, better than bouillon paste. I'm going to add some soy sauce, some hickory liquid smoke, and some Sweet Like Smoky by Tabitha Brown. And of course, we're going to sweeten them up a little bit. I like sweet collards, and I'm going to add some organic light brown sugar. All these ingredients are going to get added into this pot. These are the dry spices, the brown sugar, salt, and Sweet Like Smoky. Dump that in there. Better than bouillon paste. I'll let that kind of slide off the spoon. It's about a tablespoon of that. And this better than bouillon paste is made from vegetables. As you can see, I'm sliding that in there. I'm working with one hand, y'all, because I'm holding my phone. Now we're going to add some liquid smoke. A tablespoon of that. And a couple of tablespoons of this soy sauce. And this is low sodium soy sauce. Add that in there. And we're going to give that a stir. So I've given it a stir. You can see how those collards are becoming tender. And will be even more tender once I start simmering them. But now I need to add the stock that's over here. Uh-oh, something went down. This stock is going to go inside this pot. And I'm straining it through with this mesh strainer here, so I don't get any of the stem stuck in there. But the best stock for your greens is stock made from their stems. Okay, I'm going to add additional organic vegetable broth. Starting to simmer. And fresh cut golden selection pineapple. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Okay, and for a richer, more robust sweetening, I'm going to add some molasses. Molasses is very beneficial for Dr. Woodard being blood type A. So I'm going to add, say, 1 tablespoon and maybe another, maybe a half a tablespoon. All right, and so I'm going to stir that in there. And just so you know, that was 3 bunches of collard greens that I had purchased from the store this morning. Well, they are just about ready. They have to simmer for a little while, but you can see the color, you see the pineapple, the flavor. I wish you could smell the flavor, the liquid smoke, all the spices, the onion, the fresh garlic. These are going to be amazing after they simmer for a while. And the tart sweetness of the pineapple and the sweetness, the robust sweetness of the molasses and the organic brown sugar, all of those in there are just going to make these taste even more amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and probably put this alongside some pinto beans, candy carrots, and who knows what else. Thank you for joining me. Beverly C. Woodard, fabulously functional through faith and food. Bye-bye.